Hello and welcome back to the channel. Let's do a quick high time frame analysis on ADA Cardano. First, do a trade disclaimer, pause the screen, read this, make sure you understand, and then let's first get into the ADA BTC chart. Let's maybe hide these for a second. So we did have this speed fan that provided a few trades, especially when it hit the golden pocket and got back to the 0.5. Then we got to the 7.5, a little bit lower to that major point of control, back up into the VWAP, into the trend line, and now we're all the way back. For me, this speed fan has been traded through, so I'm gonna delete it from the chart right now. Let's put on the horizontals again. Basically on the BTC chart, we're still in a downtrend, not really reclaiming any levels. We did get to that trend line, and for me, I actually now want to change it over there, basically because we didn't make any higher highs and it just looks cleaner this way. So we're now at the point of control of this last section of the chart. We haven't touched that value area low yet. That one is there. If we watch the lower part of the chart, the value area high is over there. There's definitely some reasons that we might visit this area of the chart. So that would mean backtesting the value area low. We have still one major VWAP right on that daily right now. And another interesting thing is that we would take all these lows, which would be nice. So another move down on the BTC chart, around 20 to 30% is definitely something that could happen, and have some accumulation around this area. Let's see how the USD pair is doing on this one. We also still have a major downtrend. The first trend line was actually broken. We got a quick move up back into the point of control of this whole section of the chart, which was also a major VWAP, and got rejected all the way back down, even making a lower low. So I'm also gonna move this trend line up to here right now, because although we broke that first one, it's now cleaner if we move it back there. So on the USD chart, we are right now at the weekly support that already had been tapped. No, I'm mistaken, that's a new weekly. We swing failured this last low. We're below the value area right now, and we basically have one more high time frame untapped weekly just below us at 66 cents. That would mean another 15% drop, which is definitely in the cards. Let's see on a smaller time frame. So this value area low and that weekly, basically it's resistance until we change market structure and at least take these highs. So as long as this is resistance, a move to the last weekly is definitely in the cards. Let's move back to our daily time frame. For me, this is also interesting because this would be the last level that the bulls are able to defend, and I would think that they will step in here, because if they don't, this might drop all the way back to our monthly. As you can see here, there is just no resistance on this chart, and if the bulls don't defend the 66 cents, we're looking at another 50% drop. So for me, it's very easy. See the reaction here. Is there some accumulation? Then probably this will be the low and will be defended. If we fall through, then I'm looking at that monthly. If we don't get there, it's basically a reclaim of this weekly. That will be very interesting. Let's see in percents how far we're right now. So from the all-time high, we already dropped 76%. If we move to our box, that would be 78 to 80%. And if that is the low, we could expect at least a move back to that value area high. That would be 150%. If the market is truly bullish, Bitcoin rises for another leg up, then we can expect the USD chart to rise with and possibly make new highs, and then we would look at a 350-360% rise. Possibly it goes to the $4, and then we're looking at a 500% rise, and this would take another 6 to 12 months, maybe longer, all depending on how long we are staying at these lows for some accumulation. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and watch another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.